Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know. I always like to hear how everyone's day or their week has been going. It means a lot to hear your story and what you've been through. But I wanted to share with you guys something that I have experienced. Whoop. Something that I have experienced this whole week. And it's all about being careful on how you manifest things in your life. Sorry if you hear a dog barking. It's my dog. Panda, come on in. Come on inside. Hold on, I'm gonna shut my door. Hold on. So have a seat. Okay, sorry guys. So being careful of how you manifest things in your life. So look, I want to share a story with you on what happened to me throughout this whole week, just different situations. My first situation, I had gotten up and I was feeling so good. Like everything was just feeling right. And I knew immediately what it was I needed to do for my day. And I got up because I had been in for the last like 3 or 4 days and wasn't really doing much of anything. And I just felt this energy that I needed to just get out and kind of, do some window shopping, whatever, So I got in my car and the whole time I was on my way to my destination, I was kind of worried a little bit about how I was going to spend my money because, I got to be very careful, with how I spend my money. And I was just like, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't get the shoes that I want to get. I was just thinking a lot. I was in my head. But then I was like, you know what? I'm not even worried. Like, I'm just going to go do what I got to go do. And the more I started to tell myself that, the more energy I got. And I kid you not, I was sitting at the stoplight and something told me to look into the sky. And when I did, I seen like hundreds of geese flying in a V shape towards my car. And honestly, I see geese out here because they're a known bird to be out here. Everybody knows about the geese if they live in Washington. But I've never seen hundreds of them flying in a V shape towards me. And I'm like looking around, wondering if anybody else could see what I could see because it was amazing. I couldn't believe it. But when I normally see birds that fly in a V shape, I know that that is a sign of victory, which told me it was a synchronicity, and it told me that everything was going to be okay because I was telling myself that. I was thinking that, and I was telling myself that. And let me tell you, right after that, I seen ducks flying towards me in a V shape as well. And I was like, wow, this is just amazing. And then 2 crows flew right over my car like this way. So I was just like, wow, this is just really amazing. And I know that today is going to be a good day because that was just a sign. It was just the universe giving to me what I was feeling at that time and thinking. So look, I got a discount on some shoes that day. I got a discount on makeup. I even found a nice pretzel store to eat at. It was something I was craving at that time, and I really wanted, a pretzel and some warm, nice cheddar sauce to dip it in. Found it right when I walked out the makeup store. There was a pretzel store right there in front of me. Everything just kind of like manifested perfectly. Now, I'm going to get to something else. This is why we got to be really careful of what we think and feel because it does manifest outside of us. My dog, I can't bring her around other animals because it just doesn't go well at all. Okay. And I normally take her to this church that no animals go to. And it's just, they have a lot of land. And I let my dog run on this land. Well, anyways, for the first time, this woman was walking her dog down that area, and I had seen it right away. And this happened about 2 weeks ago. And I, literally told my friend, grab her leash, grab her and put her in the car, and don't let her see the dog. So I was just like really tripping, because I'm like, wow, we don't normally see dogs out here. So anyways, we had to take her out again just this last weekend, and I was nervous. I was really nervous, and I was thinking about it a lot. So we're letting her play and whatever, and everything was going well. But in my mind, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I hope a dog doesn't show up. Well, as time went on, something told me to look to my right, and there was some kids and a dog walking towards us. And I freaked out, and I looked at my friend. I was like, grab her. Don't let her see those kids and that dog. So, he's nervous, and he's trying to put the leash on and stuff, because we just know how my dog can get around other animals. But then in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, I just manifested that, because I was so in my head about it that I actually manifested it. I was like, I can't believe that I created that moment. And then the next day, the people that live next door to me, I'm not really fond of how they treat their animals. They have 2 dogs, and I just don't agree with how they are with them. And, I feel bad for the 2 dogs. And I was outside kind of petting them through the fence. And I kind of teared up a little bit, because I was thinking about, how can, humans treat animals the way they do? And I was just petting them, thinking that, and I'm just crying, because I'm feeling bad for these 2 dogs, And oh my gosh, I walked away, not even for even a minute. And then I heard something outside, and I went outside, and I looked onto the porch, and they had put one of the dogs in a cage, and it was cold outside, really cold. Put him in a cage, and left him out there. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, how the hell? But see, before that even happened, I was in my head a lot about the dogs. I was thinking about how bad, how the way these people treat these dogs. I just kept thinking about it. And then sure enough, when I walked away from the situation, came outside, and I noticed the dog was in the cage. And it's cold outside, and it even gets colder as the night progresses. Mind you, I ended up calling animal control, because I was just not going to have it. Like, I couldn't handle seeing that dog like that. But anyways, long story short, I'm just getting to what I'm trying to tell you, is that you really have to be careful on how you think and feel, because anything that, and especially when you're awakened and you're so woke, your thoughts are even more powerful, and you're able to really create your next moment like that. And I just want you guys to be on the path of least resistance. Okay? Create the moment that you want to manifest in your life, not the moment that you don't want to manifest. Yes, okay, we do get these thoughts that do surface. They come to surface, and they're just there, but let them be there, but don't entertain them so much. Yeah, see the thought, but don't hold on to it. Keep pushing forward. Continue to focus on your day and what's going on in front of you. Okay? Because the more you hold that thought and you entertain it, and it's not making you feel good neither, it will manifest outside of you. Honestly, take it from someone it has happened to. I had my good moments and I had my bad ones. And it was all moments that I manifested on my own. So for those of you that are wondering like, well, why isn't this happening? Or why am I going through this? Or how come this isn't? It's because you are the one that's in control of everything that's going on around you. And you have to be careful on what it is you focus on. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's good or bad, you are going to create that moment. So it's really important for you to stay focused. And focus on the positive. Feel whatever comes up, but don't entertain it so much. Feel it and then let it go. Right? Because a lot of things that do come up is just energy that just needs to be shed anyways. It's energy that you're holding on to. So allow it to come, but then let it go. See it, know it's there, but then kind of don't put too much focus on it. Like, don't entertain it. It only takes a split second for it to manifest out into the world, out in front of you. So you got to be careful how long you hold on to that thought, because it manifests as quick. I'm telling you guys, this shit happened within minutes in front of me. So I'm just saying, this is real shit here, man. Real shit. Be careful what you focus on. Doesn't matter what it is. If you're focused on something not being here, then it's not going to be here even more, because you're so focused on it and you're entertaining it. Because what happens is you put a lack energy out there into the universe, and it gives you more lack. Don't focus on that. Switch your train of thought like that. Because like I said, it takes a split second for it to manifest out in front of you. But that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I just wanted to talk to you about, you know, just be careful how you manifest things into your life, because it does become your reality. You know, whether it's good or bad. If it's good, then hey, you know, like I said, I was on my way to go shopping or whatever, and I was actually telling myself like, it's gonna be a good day and everything's gonna work in my favor, and you know, I was spitting out positive shit. And positive shit is what I got back. But when I'm entertaining a negative thought that doesn't need to be there, I'll get that negativity right back. The universe will just push it right back to me. And then it really gets uncomfortable, because you're having to see the shit and it's in front of you. But that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. And I hope it helps. And I hope this gets to somebody out there that's going through the same thing as I'm going through at today, or, you know, that I've been going through these last few days. Hey, leave a comment in the comment section. Share with me some of the experiences that you've went through. I would like to hear if this resonated with you or not. But until next time, guys, have a good day, evening, morning. I will be back on soon. Bye-bye.